Hello everybody, this is Zaxter99. Now, I want to go ahead and say that this is my most special video that I've made to the point of my filming and recording this video anyhow. I don't know when you're watching it, but at this point, at this moment in time, I am beyond words. And I am beyond words because never in my wildest dreams would a nerdy little geeky gamer from the 1980s with his little Commodore 64, a wild passion for games, would I have ever thought that as a grown man I would still love games, but now be able to share my passion and my love for these video games and everything else I do in my life, my pets, my kids, everything that I do, I can share with you guys out there. But we're not talking about me sharing my opinions and my thoughts and my emotions in games and of, product reviews and how to fix things. We're not talking about sharing this with a few friends or a couple of family members or 10 or 20 or 30 strangers. We're not talking about 100 or 200 people I've never met. We're not even talking 500 or even 1,000 people now. We are now talking over 3,000 people have liked at least one video that I've done so much that they've went in and subscribed to my channel Zaxter99 so that they could be notified the very instant that I put up a new video or new content, so they can make a decision on if they want to go ahead and go buy the game or go watch the video or whatever it is that I'm doing. I never would have dreamed that I would have over 3,000 of you strangers out there subscribe to me because you guys want to know what video I'm putting up next. Maybe it's a video game review, maybe it's a let's play video game, or maybe it's not even a game at all. Maybe I'm reviewing an actual product in my house. Maybe I'm talking again about my bearded dragon that I love, Rocky, or my new tarantula, which I've got, which is really ironic because I think spiders are creepy, but I've had this weird fetish, I guess, to get a tarantula and watch it, and I think they're interesting. But all these different things I make videos about, and I share the things that I'm passionate about on my channel. And I get to share that now with more than 3,000 of you, and that blows my mind. Now, not only that, but I've also passed over 2 million total views since I opened my YouTube account. 2 million views have been watched on my channel. I can't even, my mouth drops at that number, and I know I can hear some of you guys out there telling me, well, PewDiePie could get over 2 million in 1 hour, Zaxter, in one video. What's so big? I'm not PewDiePie. I am one small guy that grew up in Idaho. Small town in Idaho even. And this blows my wildest dreams to have over 3,000 of you guys, you ladies, you gentlemen, that liked me enough or liked something I did enough to hit the subscribe button. And I can't say thank you enough. And it's not because I make a lot of money doing this. I don't. But it blows my mind at some of the comments and some of the feedback you guys give me on some of my videos. I've had comments that have put me in tears from some of you people. And I can't even begin to explain how rewarding that is to me as just a normal guy. I mean, I'm not a household name. I'm not PewDiePie or Markiplier or any of these other big household names. I'm Zaxter99. I'm just one small little guy that grew up with his Commodore 64 as a kid in the 1980s, and now I get to share something I've always loved with you viewers out there. And there's no words to express my gratitude to each and every one of you who have subscribed to me or who have even watched one of my videos. And to do the least that I can, I came up with a new intro for my videos in the future today as well. And I hope you guys like it, but we're going to go ahead and show you guys my new intro right here. Again, I would ask for your comments, your feedback on my new intro. It's shorter than a couple of my other ones that I've been using for quite a bit. But go ahead and see what you think of this, and I'll be right back.
Party like it's Zach Store 99.
All right, welcome back. Yeah, that's a pretty short intro, but it gets the point across. I want to have a little more energetic feel when I open up my videos. I've always liked that phrase, party like it's 1999, and that's kind of where the party like it's Zaxter 99 came from. So I hope you guys like that little introduction, because you'll probably be seeing a lot in a lot of my future videos until I come up with another introduction for my videos. So, I just want to go ahead and share with you guys just a couple of comments. And I mean, I can't even think about some of the comments I've got that have really, made my day, have been quite a while back, and I'm not even going to start to look through my 937 videos that I have now to try to find some of these comments. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through here, and I'm going to go ahead and just shout out a couple of you guys that have left comments on my last 10 or 12 videos. So one thing I want to go ahead and do is I want to go ahead and look at this video here. I have a comment here on this particular video, I know, and then I want to go ahead and share with you guys. Corbin X, I know he's a subscriber. He's a big fan of mine. I want to go ahead and thank you, Corbin, for being a big time, not only commenter, but a subscriber to me, and a guy that I know, looks forward to my new content in my videos. He says 3K subs. Even before I made this video, he noticed that I passed over 3,000 videos. To me, that blows my mind. I don't know this guy. I've never met this guy. He's not a real life friend. He cares enough about my status with YouTube to notice and say, hey man, you've passed over 3,000 subs. To me, for a complete stranger that I've never really talked to or had a conversation with, that's mind-boggling to me that somebody cares that much about the success of my channel, that he's shouting me out saying, hey, basically, congratulations, 3,000 subs. That's what it means to me. And, thanks, Corb, for your comments. Thanks for being a subscriber, and thanks for giving me a shout out on my 3,000 subs. Hell yeah! So, another one here. Let's go ahead and look at another comment that I read recently. This was I basically cut out the ending episode of my Life is Strange that I streamed for live viewers the very minute that last episode of Life is Strange came out on Steam. I wanted to go ahead and be able to give viewers that couldn't play the game for whatever reason the ability to watch my live stream as it happened. So I was able to do that. People, thank me. I haven't done a whole lot of live streaming, but maybe I'll actually start live streaming more as I gain more and more subscribers, because that is pretty rewarding as well. Again, Corp says, great ending. Thanks for playing, Zaxter99. And then Sun Terrific. I've never heard of Sun Terrific. I haven't noticed any of his comments yet. But listen to this. He says, the immersion is real. Great video, bro. This is why I choose you over other YouTubers. The quality is great, like you say as well, but your reactions are more real than the others. Thanks for posting. Getting comments like that telling me that my reactions, and he loves my videos more than other YouTubers because my reactions and my emotions are more real, that is a huge kudos for me, because I am not about being fake on my channel. I'm not one of these guys that's going to go in and break, old things that I'm thinking about replacing for shock factor to try to get views. I'm not going to sit here and just be phony to try to get views. That's not what I'm about. I want to be real. I want to be honest, whether it be a game review, whether it be a product review, or whether it be how to fix your coffee maker when it stops working. Whatever it is, I want to try to help people out I've done a lot of videos on like bearded dragons now, even though I only have one. What I do learn and what I have learned about bearded dragons, I like to share with those of you out there. And I was surprised that, last year, it was a year ago, when I was trying to find a video on YouTube of how do you know if your bearded dragon is, any signs that your bearded dragon's happy. And I couldn't find any video on YouTube of anybody talking about signs or ways you can tell if your bearded dragon is happy. So at that point, I was like, you know what? There needs to be a video like that of how do you know if your bearded dragon is happy. So that's what I did. I went in and made my own video of how do you know if your bearded dragon is happy. And let's go ahead and take a look at that right now. So as you can see, I just type in the search, how do you know if your bearded dragon is happy? And this is something I couldn't find even one video for last year. And when I put it in the search now, my video is the first one that pops up with 73,000 views. That is a huge number for me, even though it's been a year. To think that I have one video that 73,000 people have watched and maybe I've helped, again, that puts me beyond words. 892 likes, 9 dislikes. This shows me that a huge number of you guys have found this video helpful in some way for your bearded dragon. And I can't even tell you how happy that makes me to think that I've helped so many people with their bearded dragon or answer questions with their bearded dragon because of a video like this. So here I have a lot of comments, people asking questions and stuff like that. A lot of these people I try to get back to. And one thing I still do, people, is I read every single comment on every video. You guys post a comment, I definitely read it. I may not respond to every single comment. I don't have that much time to be able to respond to every single video. But a lot of these videos I do thank people for, or I do try to respond. So I want to go ahead and share a few of the comments, just scrolling through here. This person says, a new subscriber here because of this video, obviously. Thank you, for subscribing because of watching a video. This person here, Ezra, says, it was so cute when you put him in his favorite spot and he immediately relaxed. Freaking adorable. I am soon to be a bearded dragon owner, and this video is so helpful. This video helped so much, somebody else says, thank you. And somebody else says, very helpful. And then when I make videos like my inspirational videos, like a couple years ago, I made a video in memory and honor of all those lost on 9/11 back in 2001. Certainly a day I'll never forget. So when I can kind of express my feelings and my emotions for a devastating day for the nation, for the entire world, on something like that. I made a video, girl talking to daddy, and I see the comments like, I couldn't hold tears past 1 minute, same here, so sad, I was crying, so sad, this made me cry. When I can actually affect you guys with something I generate, something I put together and put up on YouTube. When I've had videos that I've done, whether it be a gaming video or whatever, and I can't, I'm not going to look for them right now, but I've had comments when I choke up in a game because of a storyline in a game and you guys hear me cry, and then you guys tell me in comments that hearing me choke up made you guys cry, that shows me that you guys are in a direct kind of connection with me in the game, and I can't tell you how great that feels to feel that strangers out there watching my content or watching me play a game are so connected with what I'm doing and care about what I think that they feel the same kind of emotions, or I can affect their emotions based on my emotions. That's something that I take great pride in being able to do, and I want to continue to do that. Whether it be, my emotions of, like I said, laughing in a video game and sharing that with you, sharing Rocky and laughing at him as he dances or, does all the crazy things that he does. Whatever it is that I'm doing, to be able to connect with so many of you out there is something that blows my mind, that so many of you now care about what I think, whether it be about a video game or, what I think about anything. Still, it's an honor to be able to do this. It's an honor to be able to do something that I truly love as a hobby and be able to share in so many experiences with every one of you out there who's not only subscribed to me, but who happens to find me in a search or finds me from a link or hears about my video from somebody at work and goes and watches my content. I want to thank all of you for helping me become just a little bit successful here on YouTube, now passing over 3,000 subscribers and 2 million total views. I can't say thank you enough. So in this video, everybody, as grateful as I am for all of you helping me reach another new milestone, over 2 million total views and over 3,000 subscribers, I want to ask something more important from each of you out there. Whether you're a 5-year-old kid or whether you're a 72-year-old grandma, I want to go ahead and ask something extremely important to me for each of you out there. I think almost all of us watching this video right now have family, have friends that you really care about, that you love. So if you're a young kid, all I ask is you go give mom or dad a big old hug like you haven't given them in a long time. Give your brother, give your sister a big old hug, even if you never do it. Because in the end, we're only here for a little while. Speaking of 9/11, nobody expected 9/11 to happen. Tomorrow is never promised, people. We never know what's going to happen tomorrow. If brother or sister or mom or dad or a friend or our cousin or aunt or uncle or nephew or niece or we never know. Tomorrow's not promised. Make sure that everybody in your life knows how much you care. Make sure everybody knows how much you love them. And so my request to each and every viewer out there is not to subscribe to me, is not to continue to watch me. It's much more important to me as a YouTuber that each of you out there make sure that somebody you know, somebody you love, knows you care. Maybe for a lot of you, it's that person in your life that you haven't talked to in a long time. As we get older, it seems like families drift apart nowadays. Maybe there's a sibling or an aunt or an uncle or a nephew or a mother or a stepmother or a father that you haven't talked to in a long time, a son or a daughter. Whoever it is, pick up the phone, give them a call, let them know you care. And that's my request for each of you out there. And again, I want to go ahead and say thank you again to all of you who have helped me reach another new milestone, over 3,000 subscribers recently and over 2 million total views on my channel. Thanks to each and every one of you. May you reach out, show somebody you care today. Yeah, I know it's kind of cheesy, but it'll make you feel better. This is Zaxter99. Thanks so much for being a viewer or a subscriber of mine. Now go out there and do the right thing, and have a good day. Take care, everybody.